Will you be ready and prepared if an emergency comes? Well, if you won't, stay tuned. I have a great tip for you. This is a 52-week savings challenge, and it will help you to be ready and prepared if an emergency comes. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel, click the like button, drop me a comment and let me know, what do you think of this video? Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video, because there may be someone that could use this content also. And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, drop me a comment and let me know so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving for an emergency fund. And if you're going to get started saving for one. Okay, all right. So I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge number 7, which I do on Sundays. And what you need for this savings challenge, you need a container, something like this one. Maybe it don't have to be this big, but this was a jar that held those cheese balls. Yeah, so when this got empty, this is what I decided to use. Another reason why I use this, because of the color purple. That's one of my favorite colors. Red, purple, and green. Okay, those are my 3 favorite colors. And the goal is to save $1,000 in change. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make it to $1,000 in change, because I haven't been adding a lot to this. You got to add a certain amount every week, every Sunday. And I just been putting in random amounts of change to show you all that even if you're on this, you can still save money for emergencies. Even if you just have change. Yeah, you can still save for emergencies. Okay? Or if you're in this situation, or this situation, you can still save change. If we take small amounts of money every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it, it adds up over time. Like this. This been adding up over time. I started this in May 2024. Yeah. And like I said, I just been adding small amounts, random amounts, to show you can do something. I know sometimes you may be in, like I said, this situation, and this situation. But surely you have changes sometimes. At some point, sometimes we find change on the ground, in our sofas, in our pockets. When we break a $10 bill, $5 bill, $1 bill, we'll get change. And all you have to do is just get a container and start adding to it. And the reason we want to, and once you get $1,000, or it doesn't even have to be that much. When you get a large amount, you can put that in the bank for your emergency fund. Okay? But we know we need to save at least $1,000, because that would cover emergency up to $1,000. And we don't want to stop there. We want to save 3 to 6 months of our expenses. We want to sit down and calculate our expenses for the month. Multiply that times 3 or 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save. And if something like this happens, you have 3 to 6 months of your expenses to live on. Like still pay some bills. Because, face it, Some of us have car payments, got mortgage, rent, gas, electric, cell phone, groceries, food. And there's nothing worse than having an emergency and no money. Like right now where I live, this past Friday, we had a tornado. And it was pretty bad. Now, it didn't hit my area. Where I live, we just lost some tree limbs. But we did have a bad hailstorm, and I was out in it. I've never been hail that heavy before, ever in my life. And I was out there in that hail. But anyway, and thank God I was safe. But actually we had 2 tornadoes. And oh my goodness, I was down in the area yesterday where the tornadoes hit. It was unbelievable how brick buildings was just leveled in the street on top of cars. It was just unbelievable. So, and I have 2 cousins that live in the city. Oh, and I have some more family members, but none of them was affected. Thank God. Well, my one cousin, her carport fell. My other cousin, he just lost a few shingles and just a little siding, not much. But everybody else that I know of was fine. So thank God for that. But my point is, it was a lot of people that everybody in this area had no electricity, no power. So that means you still gotta eat. Now, as I was riding through this area, people were outside and some people were barbecuing because, they still got to eat food. And, you got to have money still. Of course, we have insurance, but, who knows when that's going to be taken care of, how long that's going to take to get money, So, we need to have money put away. I also have a testimony of how one year, and I've told this, we had an ice storm here. And I had no money, no mercy fund. And thank God it happened that Thursday night and the next day was Friday. And had to go stay in a hotel for a week. Now the money that hotel was paid for was from bill money. We don't want to do that. No, we want to have the money. That way we won't have to, do things like this. You want to have the cash already, in case you have to go stay in a hotel or whatever. You can still, you might have to evacuate wherever you live, whatever, but you still want to have some money, okay? And having an emergency fund will keep us from having to go get this, and not run up a bunch of this, because this is not free money. We can pay a hefty price called interest. And interest is astronomical. Yeah. And another thing that can help us try to come out of debt by paying off this. Okay? And this too. Try to pay this off. Now, if you're in this situation, do whatever you can to increase it. Get side hustles, become an entrepreneur, start a business. It'd be good to have more than one stream of income, because you never know what could happen to that stream of income. Okay? All right. And another thing that will help, go grocery shopping, buy groceries, and meal prep. That way you can have food during the week. You won't have to go out and eat, spending money on fast food, which that food is not good for us. Plus, it's expensive. So you don't want to do that. And going here every day, every other day is expensive. So if you go to the grocery store and buy groceries, you can buy this. You'll have more coffee and spend less money. Okay? All right. So today we're adding this change to our money jar. Yeah, that's what this savings challenge is called. Money jar. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and count this and show you how much we're adding to this money jar today. And like I said, this is just taking small random amounts of money to show you can still save. I'm creating these videos to encourage and motivate someone to start saving for emergencies if they're not. So when the emergency comes, they won't have to run out and get this. This, and this. Okay? All right. And we have to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Constantly adding to it and discipline by not touching it. Okay, this is $25, $50, $75, $1, $25, $50, that's $1.50, $60, $70, $80, oh, no, I want to do this right, okay. $25, $50, $75, $1, $25, $50, okay, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $1. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're putting in here, $1. Okay? I know that's not a lot of money, but something beats nothing. Something is better than nothing. Okay? Oh, I was intending to put this in here because this jar is heavy to pick up. So anyway, drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this video. And I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of it. Like I said, drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or if you're doing any of the other savings challenge, and let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and I should be picking this up. Happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.